Hi children, welcome back to the Max class. So, easy conceptual learning by Saujanya. So, we have learned about the factorization of quadratic polynomial. Yes. So, in the previous videos, we have learned about the factorization of quadratic polynomials. Now, let us learn factorization of a cubic polynomial. What is it? Factorization of cubic polynomial. So, in the last video, I did not intimate you, but still, I just want to tell you, factorization means splitting out the terms into small fragments or small terms. So, splitting. Usually, the term factorize means to split. So, we are going to split this algebraic polynomial into different parts in order to know their values. Now, getting back into the video, so as you can see that this is a cubic polynomial. How can you tell that it is a cubic polynomial, children? Yes, because the equation is having power 3. Yes or no? So I told you the degree of the equation will tell us what type of polynomial it is. So this is a cubic polynomial. Yes or no? Cubic polynomial. And how many values of x are there in this polynomial? Yes, 3. So the degree tells you how many terms are there, and this tells you like how many terms you have to verify. Yes. Now, how many terms you will be getting and how you can do it. Now, this cubic polynomial, usually for a quadratic polynomial, we factorize. That means we split the middle term and write them into 4 terms, and then we write the terms, like we factorize them by splitting, having a variable and the constant in the brackets. But how come we do this one? There are 2 types, that is there are 2 methods they are there in order to solve this cubic polynomial. That is, one is, see, first one, when only the cubic polynomial is given, only cubic polynomial when it is given, it is of one type. How can we do it? Now see, the first initial process is the same for both the types. So let me first explain you the initial process which is same for both the types. Now see, first when you are given like this, as we don't have anything to do with this. You don't have any other number to do with this. So what you should do is, by trial and error method, I think you all know about this trial and error method. Yes. By trial and error method, you need to substitute the value of x in order to make this polynomial 0. That means you need to find, indirectly I am telling you need to find the factor of that. If it is a factor only, you will be getting it as 0. So now come on, let's try. X is equals to 1. So x is equals to 1. Why can't I take a negative number? Why can't I take a positive number? Any other number? 0. I'll tell you. First I will start with x. X is equals to 1. Now x is equal to 1. Substitute the value of 1. 1 cube minus 2 into 1 square minus 1 plus 2. Solve it out, children. 1 minus 2 minus 1 plus 2. Minus 2 plus 2. Cancel. Minus 1. As this is there is no sign, it means that it is plus. Yes or no? So plus. So as it is here, at x is equals to 1, the cubic polynomial became 0. That means x is equals to 1. It is a factor of this cubic polynomial. Okay. It is one of the factor of the cubic polynomial. Yes. Now from here, this process is the same. Suppose you don't get at 1, x is equals to 1 equal to 0. You have to try it for minus 1. You should try it for 2, minus 2, 3, minus 3, 4, minus 4, until you get the value of 0, until you find the factor of x, the first factor of x. Is that clear, children? And you may wonder, in the numbers which I told you at present, there is 1, minus 1, 2, minus 2, 3, minus 3, 4, minus 4, so on. But there is no 0. You should not put 0, children. Why? Because as there is a constant here, you will not get 0 when you put x is equals to 0. Okay. When you substitute x term 0, only this term becomes 0, this term becomes 0, and this term becomes 0. But you will be getting the answer as 2. So you should have it in your brain. So x is equals to 0 will never become 0. Why? Because there is a constant. If there is no constant in the given question, then you can put x equals to 0. Is that clear? Yes. So as luckily we got x equals to 1 when we got here only 0. So this becomes the factor of one of the factor of the cubic polynomial. Now as x is equals to 1. That means, can I write this as x minus 1? Yes, children? Yes. So, x is equals to 1. X is x minus 1. That means I brought it before. X minus 1 equals to 0. Okay, now you have known that it is a factor. X minus 1 is a factor. Okay, x minus 1. You cannot put is equal to 0, but x minus 1 is a factor. X minus 1 is a factor of the cubic polynomial. Now from here, there are two methods. One is algebraic division. And the second one is synthetic division. Okay, so if you are in 9th, you are suggested to do algebraic division. If you are in 10th, you are suggested to do synthetic division. So let me explain this with the synthetic division, and I will make you another video for the algebraic division, and I will tell you in detail how you have to divide the algebraic expressions, right? So now see, now synthetic division means you have to take an elongated L here, where you will write only the coefficients of x cube coefficient is 1, x square coefficient is minus 2, x coefficient is minus 1, and this coefficient is plus 2. Write only the coefficients of the cubic polynomial. After writing the cubic polynomial coefficients, put here the number 1. Okay, put here the number 1. Okay, is that clear to you, everyone? So here, see, x minus 1 is a factor, no? So I have to put x is x, not 1. X is equal to 1 it is. So x minus 1 is a factor. So minus 1 you should put here. Is that clear, children? You should put minus 1. Now the first term I will make it as 0. And 1 minus, see, 1 minus 0, 1, and 1 into 1, plus into minus 1. So now this becomes minus 2, minus 1. Two similar signs, they are having the same sign. So what you should do? You should add it. Minus 2, minus 1, it becomes minus 3. Yes. After getting the minus 3, you have to go, see, minus into minus, plus 1 into 3. 3. Yes. So did you understand? First put 0 here, then subtract. That means 1 minus 0 becomes 1. Now start multiplying this with this so that you write the answer here, and then simplify this one, and after you get the answer here, see, multiply this one with this coefficient and then write the answer here. Now see, minus 1 plus 3, two different signs. When there are two different signs, you should subtract it. So 3 minus 1 is 2, but the greater number is having plus sign. Is that clear, all of you? Yes. Now see, minus into plus, minus 1 into 2, 2. So this is actually plus 2 and this is minus 2. So you will automatically get an answer 0. Okay. When you get an answer 0 only, it is equal. That means it is correct. Okay, did you understand? It is correct. When you get an answer 0 only, it is right. Now, the remaining numbers should be formed as a quadratic polynomial. Now that means this becomes x square coefficient. Because we wrote cube coefficient. Now already one term is removed here. So you get x square coefficient, x coefficient and the constant. Now see, x square minus 3x plus 2. X square minus 3x plus 2. So this becomes the quadratic equation. Now as this becomes a quadratic equation, already I told you previously 1. So a into c, that means 1 into 2. How to factorize? How to do the factorization? 1 into 2 becomes 2, where you have here minus 3. So 2 ones are is 2 only, but here you should get, see, 2 and 1 only will make 3. Yes or no? 2 and 1 will make 3, but you should get minus here. That means they should be added. That means here minus and minus should. So minus into minus plus, and 2 into 1, 2. So minus 2, minus 1, minus 3. Yes. So let me change my middle term by writing minus 2x minus 1x plus 2. Okay. So segregate the term and take the common here. X minus 2 minus 1 common here. X minus 2. Okay. So how did you get here minus, children? Yes, because here it is written plus here. So we have taken minus x common. Here already minus is there, so we got it. But this minus can be written as minus into minus. When one minus goes away, the other minus will remain there. That is how you get the negative symbol there. Yes. So x minus 2, the common bracket and the front parts. So x minus 1. Yes. So these two are the other factors of this cubic polynomial. See here children, all of you once again. So what is the first factor? X minus 1 into x minus 1 into x minus 2 are the factors or are the zeros of this quadratic cubic polynomial, are the factors of cubic polynomial. Is that clear all of you? So this is how you factorize and you get 3 values here. So x minus 1, that means 2 values are 1 only. You can get it like that also, don't worry about it. So x minus 1 equals to 0 where x equals to 1, and this one also you'll get as 1, and x minus 2 equal to 0, x is equals to 2. Okay, so 1, 1 and 2. These are the 3 factors or these are the 3 values of x for the given cubic polynomial. This is how you factorize it. So first once again, the starting one is a trial and error method where you find the first factor. After finding the first factor, you do the synthetic division. After doing the synthetic division, you will take out, that means the 3 terms, totally 4 terms will become 3 terms, and then you write it as a quadratic polynomial and then you will start factorizing them. So after factorization, you will get 2 terms here and already 1 term exists here. So totally 3 values of x are derived by factorizing the cubic polynomial. Is that clear children? So hope you all understood this. Yes. Thank you for watching. Please share, like and subscribe.